Assad, Syria to hand over them arms in 1 month, only if US drops strike plans. Root News. Keep up with the news by installing Euros trademark S extension 4. Never miss a story with this clean and simple app that delivers the latest headlines to you. Version: Arabic, Spanish, Russian. Free video. 1/2 3/4 and superscript 2. Root Prime. Abruptly. Mobile apps. RSS. Live. Search. Section News. USA. Russian politics. Business. Opus Edge. InVision. InMotion. Shows. Bulletin board. More. Home/News/ Assad, Syria to hand over them arms in 1 month, only if US drops strike plans. Published time, September 12, 2013 12:48. Edited time, September 12, 2013 17:32. Get short URL. Syrian President Bashar Assad AFP photo/Sana. Trends: Syria unrest tags arms, military, politics, Russia, Syria, USA. Syria will start handing over information on its chemical weapons to international groups a month after it signs the Chemical Weapons Convention, President Bashar Assad has told the Russian TV channel. Damascus has agreed to a Russia proposal to put its chemical weapons stockpiles under international control. Syria is handing over its chemical weapons under international supervision because of Russia. Assad said in an interview with state-run news channel Russia 24. The U.S. threats did not influence the decision. Within days, Damascus promises to submit to the United Nations all documents required for joining the Chemical Weapons Ban Treaty. A month after Syria signs the Chemical Weapons Convention, it will start handing over information on chemical weapons to international organizations. I believe the agreement will come into force a month after the signing, and Syria will start submitting data on its chemical weapons stockpile to international organizations. These are standard procedures and we are going to stick to them, he said. Meanwhile, the UN says that it has received a letter from Syria on the country's trademark's intention to join the treaty banning the production of chemical arms, their stockpiling and use. The Syrian government's trademark's letter of accession is being translated, AP cited UN associate spokesman Farhan Haq as saying Thursday. Signing the letter accession begins the process for a country to become party to the international agreement, the official said. It doesn't trademark mean that Syria will sign the documents, fulfill the obligations, and that a trademark is it. Trademark is a bilateral process aimed, first of all, at making the U.S. stop pursuing its policy of threats against Syria. Assad said, adding that a lot would also depend on the extent to which Russia's trademark's proposal is accepted. Terrorists are trying to provoke American strike against Syria. Assad said. Rebel forces are receiving chemical weapons from abroad, he added. Countries that provide terrorists with chemical weapons should be held accountable, Assad said. We should thoroughly investigate the chemical weapons used in the attack to discover their components and which side used them. Assad said. All states claimed that they do not cooperate with terrorists, but we know for sure that the West provides them with logistical support. He said, adding that the West and some countries in the region, including Turkey and Saudi Arabia, maintain direct contacts with terrorists and supply them with all kinds of arms. Both the Syrian government and rebel forces have blamed each other for the chemical weapon attack in a Damascus suburb on August 21. Talking to the Russian TV channel, Assad reiterated that the U.S. has failed to present evidence that the Syrian government was behind the incident. No country in the Middle East, including Israel, should possess weapons of mass destruction, Assad said. That would protect the region and the world from devastating and expensive wars in future, he said. If we want stability in the Middle East, all the countries in the region should stick to international agreements, Assad said. And Israel is the first state that should do so, since Israel possessed nuclear, chemical, biological and all other kinds of weapons of mass destruction. The president recalled that a project on the elimination of WMDs had been proposed, but the U.S. opposed it to allow Israel to have such weapons. Any kind of a war against Syria would destroy the entire region and lead to decades of instability in the Middle East.